Okay, so you get to death row, and you remember meeting Tupac for the first time?
Yeah, because Pac was running around wild like always. You know, Pac doing his thing. He's having fun, though. Having fun, but he's steadily dropping hints about, the little east-west stuff and the people over there and this and that or whatever. And like I say, one night we was out, you know what I'm saying? And it was this homeless lady in front of the club, and she was, she needed some time, she asked for change. So we always giving her money, talking to her, trying to, you want to go get something to eat and all this and all that. But we still mingling and moving around. So the Crips came up to her, and they was talking around and was around. Next thing you know, I seen her getting hit. She hit the ground. They was stomping on her head and all that. So we jumped in. And it went down. Pac was in the club, and I remember Pac was something was going on with Pac. But Pac was with his people, his other people he was dealing with at the time. I don't know if that was thug life or what. You know what I'm saying? So the word started circling around that Pac put the thing down, but at the same time, he didn't. So, somebody told him, you know what I'm saying, what was happening with me on that. And that's how we used to sit down and chop it up, you know what I'm saying? He kind of, but he was cool with everybody. It wasn't just me. He had a relationship with everybody. He cared about, he had a special thing for everybody. And I seen that in him. And I seen how reckless he was. That's why I used to try to tell him, relax, Pac. Sit down, Pac. Pac, what you doing, Pac? On situations he didn't have nothing to do with. He had that in him because he was with us and he knew our reputation. He seen us, you know what I'm saying, being active. And I don't know, I guess he just felt like he needed to be a part of it. But nobody never, ever told Pac, come on, let's go.
What was Pac's relationship with Suge?
Him and Pac was tight.
Yeah.
Him and Pac was tight. We used to be out in the streets every night. Every night. And I never seen no other artist close to Suge like Pac. They was tight. You know what I'm saying? And we had fun with Pac. And like the rest of we would do little stuff here and there, whatever. But him and Pac, we was already hanging with Suge and Pac, you know what I'm saying? They was just homies. They was just brothers, man. They was just tight like that because we was always around each other, always. It wasn't okay, we got to get together for a show or we in the studio. We was all around each other all the time, going everywhere. So yeah, they was tight. They be clowning and they be kicking. They was homies.
What about Dre at this time?
Dre was gone.
So, but he was there when Pac was there.
Yeah, he was there for about 2 or 3 days.
Right, because you were in the studio when Pac did those first,
Yeah, California Love and all that, yeah.
All those first, set of songs, the first 7 songs.
Barney Rubble did the beat.
Barney Rubble?
Yeah. His name, we called him Barney Rubble. His name was Barney. He did the beat.
Okay.
And your boy Dre put the mix on it. Dre's he's a hell of a producer, but sometimes he just puts mix on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But did nobody say nothing about none of that.
I mean, Daz was doing some of the beats too.
And, man, Daz was tight. Daz did a lot of beats on All Eyes on Me because Pac was cool with them.
Right.
We was cool with them. We was all cool.
Okay, but after the first few days, Dre was just out?
Dre just got on. He got the new, Dre went and did a video, California Love video. And wasn't nobody really feeling it. Some Mad Max type stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I thought it was a dope video. You didn't like that?
Depending on how you look at it. Because you talking about, Pac talking about Long Beach to Rosecrans, but the video showing people all out in the desert. He talking about some street in the hood shit, and they all out here in the desert, dressed crazy with the black shit all over their face. Listen. If he would have found a song that matched that, yeah, but the song didn't match that.
I mean, listen,
so
it's
that
art.
caused...
It's art. It's however you want to take it. To me, I thought it was great.
Yeah,
I was glad to see Pac back and have a big hit record, fresh out of jail.
Yeah,
I did too. If you didn't like it, you didn't like it.
Yeah, certain parts was cool, but we was trying to adhere to the hood. That was our thing. We from the hood. And we trying to keep the hood party.
Well, yeah, because Pac started.
All hoods.
Yeah, because Pac started to diss Dre at one point, call him gay and everything else like that. And
Dre wasn't coming to work. He didn't come to the studio no more. Pac ready to go.
Right.
That's how he started messing with Daz. And then the other boy started coming. I can't remember his name.
DJ Quick?
Quick was around, but Quick the one start doing the mixing.
Okay, yeah.
When Dre was the master mixer, Quick had to take up slack for him. And he put a couple of beats on there. But Johnny J.
Oh, Johnny J, yeah.
Johnny J started doing a lot of tracks too.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah, I know all them. Personally.